So to get this all the way fast and get to the point, I suspect that PP Man is going to take Canada's gun laws back to 2015. He's not going to go further than that, nor would it make sense for him to. Much like how it doesn't make sense for him not to do anything on the gun question in Canada, it wouldn't make sense for him to do too much about it. Well, how does it benefit him exactly? Is a question that you may be asking yourself. Great question. How it benefits him is a continued wedge issue debate in Canada that can be maintained. With the most recent Liberal gun laws, they made it so that Canada's gun laws are arguably stricter than Australia's or even the UK's in some ways. Yet despite all that, gun crime has still been on the rise in Canada. The Liberals have done very little to address gun crime in the grand scheme of things, and instead decided to use it as an excuse to play on a wedge issue in Canada, which takes us to the gun politics aspect of this title. To summarize gun politics in Canada, the best way to describe it is via a wedge issue. It's not to the point of America where you can have a lot of one-issue voters because guns are such an engraved part of Canada. Far from it. Guns are a side issue, like the beets at the Christmas feast. Now imagine, then the Christmas feast, you had a whole different lot of issues. In Canada, let's say the crowning jewel in this case is housing or turkey. Now, when people are all hyper-focused on turkey, are they really going to be caring all that much about the beets? Sure, there are a handful of anti-beet groups, but in terms of one food eater, they make up a very small percentage of the overall Christmas feast table. Sure, a large segment of the table doesn't know much about beets and doesn't even like beets, but they are too focused on turkey to really prioritize beets as the number one issue. However, there's a slightly larger percentage of people compared to the one food eater that really likes beets. In fact, they think beets are for almost anyone, and that more people should give beets a try and not be so quick to write them off. This is the pro-gun side in Canada. In Canada, about 7% of the adult table population eats beets, i.e. has a firearm license. Now, what's the point of this wild analogy? Well, to get to the point, guns are a make or break issue for casual BT haters. The housing, i.e. the turkey, is. So, let's say each government was the holiday host. The family might opt to go to the host's house for a while for the Christmas feast. However, for most of the family, they won't be too worried about the beets. They're going to care more about the turkey, much like how most Canadians don't prioritize gun policy as a make or break issue. The ones that do generally are pro-gun, not anti-gun. PP Man is going to get elected due to issues surrounding how the last holiday host handled turkey. The beets are an added niche bonus for him. Thank you.